Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered, what if this didn't have to end? What if we could live, not just for 100 years, but forever? For millennia, immortality has been the stuff of myths and legends, the ultimate fantasy. But today, in labs all around the world, scientists are turning this fantasy into a fascinating and potentially achievable scientific quest. The question is no longer just if, but how. So, can we really live forever? Let's dive into the incredible science of immortality. To understand how we might live forever, we first need to understand why we age and die. At its core, aging is a complex process of accumulation. Think of your body as a highly sophisticated machine. Over time, parts wear out. Our DNA, the very blueprint of our existence, gets damaged by things like radiation and toxins. Every time our cells divide, the protective caps on our chromosomes, called telomeres, get a little shorter. When they get too short, the cell can no longer divide and either dies or enters a zombie-like state called senescence. These senescent cells hang around, releasing inflammatory signals that damage neighboring tissues. It's like having a few rusty malfunctioning cogs in your machine that start gumming up the whole works. On top of that, our cellular repair mechanisms become less efficient. Our mitochondria, the powerhouses of our cells, start to fail, and misfolded proteins clump together, contributing to diseases like Alzheimer's. So, aging isn't one single thing. It's death by 1,000 tiny cuts at the cellular level. But what if we could patch up those cuts? This is where the science gets truly exciting. Scientists are exploring several incredible avenues to halt, or even reverse, the aging process. One of the most promising fields is genetics. Take those telomeres, for instance. There's an enzyme called telomerase that can actually rebuild them. Some animals, like the lobster, produce telomerase throughout their lives, allowing them to live for incredibly long periods without showing signs of aging. Researchers are working on ways to safely reactivate telomerase in human cells. Imagine being able to reset the clock on your cellular division limit. Then there's the world of senolytics. These are drugs designed to seek and destroy those harmful senescent zombie cells. In animal studies, clearing out these cells has led to astonishing results: improved heart function, reduced inflammation, and even a longer, healthier lifespan. Clinical trials in humans are already underway, and this could be one of the first true anti-aging therapies to hit the market. It's not about living forever just yet, but about extending our health span, the number of years we live in good health, free from chronic disease. Another revolutionary tool is gene editing, particularly CRISPR. What if we could go into our DNA and fix the mutations that lead to age-related diseases? Or what if we could insert genes from superagers, those rare individuals who live past 100 in excellent health, into our own genome? We could potentially edit our biology to be more resilient against the ravages of time. We've seen this work in simple organisms. Scientists have tweaked the genes of roundworms and managed to extend their lifespan by a factor of 10. While humans are infinitely more complex, it shows the incredible potential that lies within our own genetic code. Let's not forget about regeneration. Your body already has amazing regenerative abilities. Your liver can regrow, and your skin is constantly renewing itself. But what if we could supercharge this process? Stem cells are the body's master cells, with the potential to become any type of cell. Researchers are learning how to use stem cells to repair damaged hearts, regrow neurons in the brain, and replace worn-out tissues. The idea is that instead of letting organs fail, we could simply regenerate them. This is the foundation of regenerative medicine, a field that aims to repair the body from the inside out, piece by piece. But the quest for immortality isn't just biological. Some are betting on a digital future. This is the idea of mind uploading. If we can map the trillions of connections in our brain, the connectome, could we then simulate that entire structure on a powerful computer? Your consciousness, your memories, your personality, everything that makes you asterisk, could theoretically be transferred to a digital substrate. In this form, you'd be free from the frailties of the human body. You could live in any virtual world you can imagine, explore the cosmos as a stream of data, and exist for as long as the servers keep running. It sounds like pure science fiction, but brilliant minds in neuroscience and artificial intelligence are taking the first steps to make this a reality. They're remapping the brains of simple animals and developing the computational power needed for such a monumental task. So, with all these incredible advancements, will we be seeing immortals walking among us anytime soon? The truth is, we're likely still a long way off from true, absolute immortality. Each approach comes with enormous challenges. Activating telomeres could increase the risk of cancer. Gene editing is powerful but carries the risk of unintended consequences. And mind uploading? We don't even fully understand what consciousness is, let alone how to digitize it. Furthermore, achieving biological immortality raises profound ethical and societal questions. What would a world without death look like? Who would get access to these life-extending technologies? Would it create a new class of immortal elites, while the rest of humanity is left behind? How will we deal with overpopulation and resource scarcity? Would life lose its meaning without the finality of death to give it urgency and purpose? These are not just scientific problems. They are deeply human ones that we must start thinking about now. Ultimately, the quest for immortality is more than just a desire to live forever. It's a quest to understand the very nature of life, aging, and what it means to be human. The technologies being developed in this pursuit, even if they don't make us immortal, have the potential to eradicate diseases, extend our healthy years, and dramatically improve the quality of life for everyone. We may not live forever, but we are on the cusp of an era where we can live longer, healthier, and more vibrant lives than ever before. The dream of cheating death is pushing the boundaries of science, forcing us to confront the biggest questions of our existence. And that, in itself, is a legacy that might just be immortal. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey into the science of immortality. What do you think? Would you want to live forever? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to explore more fascinating scientific topics, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay curious.